I'm in my shower because I want to show you what a great job Wet and Forget has done for our tiles and for the grout lines. So let me share that with you right now.
Okay, there are 4 areas in the shower that I treated. There's this back wall, which is to the left of the shower head. There's the front wall where the shower handle is. And then the door is the 3rd area that I treated. And the 4th area is underneath here, underneath this bench here where we have all of our soaps and whatnot. Don't tell my wife I showed you this video, she would cringe. So anyhow, let's view the tiles that were not treated first. So these 3 tiles, 1, 2, 3, in the corner, these 3 columns of tiles were treated. Now the tiles to the left of that were not treated. So let's come on in and take a look at these tiles right here and look at the grout lines. I want you to see what they look like after not being treated with Wet and Forget for 11 weeks. So let's do that. Okay. As you can see here, these tiles are kind of an orangish reddish. I mean, not the tiles, but the grout is an orangish reddish color. And that's from just, human oils and soaps that you use in the shower. It's pretty yucky stuff. Now, let's zoom out and look at the tiles that were treated with Wet and Forget. Okay? Sorry for the Blair Witchy kind of videography here, but it's got to be done to give you a fair representation of the effects, the good effects of Wet and Forget. But you can see the grout lines are good. They're good to go. I mean, they look great. Especially the ones in the corners, you would expect them to look terrible, but they're pretty much the original color when they were when they were installed. So that looks great. All right, now let's zoom out. These 3 tiles, these 3 sets of tiles were treated with Wet and Forget, and these 3 sets were not. So again, let's look at the grout lines over here. Again, you can see some orangish coloring in the grout lines. The tiles don't look half bad. There's maybe only a little bit of soap scum that's accumulated on the non-treated Wet and Forget. But certainly the grout lines look terrible. And then over here, they look great. Look at that. Now, let's zoom out. Take a look at the shower door. It's probably hard to see, but I treated the right-hand side. I treated the right-hand side of the glass, okay? And the left-hand side I did not. And it's right here. This area right here that's not treated. And it's foggier than this area of the shower glass door. So definitely there was a positive effect by the Wet and Forget. And it did a really good job. My shower door was already clean, and there was a method that I used with Rain-X that probably prevented it from getting really bad over time. So that's why this doesn't look totally disgusting. But again, you can see there's a fogginess in the glass door on the untreated side. Now, the 4th area that I treated with Wet and Forget is under here. It's underneath this bench. And this is interesting because I would spray it underneath here, underneath the bench, but I didn't get this corner with the spray. And as you can see, it's pretty moldy there in the corner. But just adjacent to it, over here, where I could spray it, isn't bad at all. Okay. There's maybe a little bit of discoloration in spots where the spray didn't fully penetrate. But overall, this area is great compared to the corner that I couldn't reach. So what's my final assessment of Wet and Forget shower? I would give it an A. An overall grade of an A because you only have to spray it on once a week. You don't have to do any scrubbing. The only thing you have to do is spray it off with water, and it's just that simple. So it definitely worked for us, and I think it could work for you too. So give it a shot and then let me know what you think. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Take care.